welcome back, nail queens. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I file off my dip powder that I have applied over jelly tips. I've gotten a few questions on if this is possible, so I've pulled out my dust collector, I've pulled out my e-file, some of my favorite drill bits from Kiara Sky, and I'm going to show you guys how I do everything. Mind you, I am actually going to end up soaking off my jelly tips later on in this video, but I wanted to show you off the filing off process. So this is I think a medium grit dome bit from Kiara Sky. I purchased their entire drill bit collection a little over a year ago, and I absolutely love it. Like, I thought all drill bits were created equal. No, they are not. So here are some of the drill bits I have. I keep them in the container they came in. I need a fancier setup, but this is all I have for now. So the whole collection came with a large variety of drill bits. I'll have it linked down in the description box below, but they came in fine, medium, and coarse. So the fine, the medium, and coarse, even if they're the same style drill bit, kind of serve different purposes because you do not want to use a coarse drill bit on your natural nails. So Kiara Sky is great about kind of like defining the purposes of each drill bit and its like fine or coarseness on what you should do with that drill bit. So I really like that they have all of that listed on their website under each product listing. So right now I'm using the coarse one to remove my dip powder. So I selected the coarse smooth top barrel bit for several reasons. I picked coarse because I want to remove this dip powder as fast as possible. It's a tougher product. It's not like gel where it's a little bit softer. And I'm also doing the smooth top because the smooth top, the dome to it, is more like a safety bit. It helps me ensure that I will not hit my skin or damage my skin as the drill bit is grazing my skin. So I really like that feature on it. I am also shortening, and I will later on clip down my nails. That is unnecessary if all you're trying to do is remove just the dip powder and you're not trying to remove anything else. You don't want to remove length. You don't want to remove your jelly tips or your builder gel underneath. Once you hit the color underneath, like the clear, because I have clear jelly tips on, I didn't apply a colored builder gel or anything. Since I have clear jelly tips on, I know that once I hit that clear layer, I can stop filing in those areas and only focus on removing colored areas. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just using this drill bit and going over and over and over in different zones and different areas. I am lifting my drill bit off of my nail frequently. You're going to notice like I'm picking it up, putting it down, picking up, putting it down, because I don't want to keep the drill bit rotating on my nail for too long because it will cause a heat spike. So I have about 3 or so minutes of fast forwarded footage of me doing this. So I'm actually going to turn on the audio that was live when I filmed so you can hear the e-file and my dust collector. So as you can see here, it does take a while to remove all of the dip powder off of the jelly tips. Even if it was just my natural nails, it would take just as long, which is about 10 to 15 minutes for me to remove all of one hand. This is about the amount of time it takes me to soak in acetone as well, so it's not like the time is longer than I would have expected. This is totally normal. And remember, I am going to personally be soaking these off, but if you're someone who just wants to remove the dip powder and keep your jelly tips intact or your builder gel intact, you would stop filing once you see the clear. So I am just dusting everything off so I can see my hand better, and I'm going to clip these down. Like I said, I'm going to be soaking these off. When I filmed this video, I had a class to teach the very next day, so I wanted all of this removed for the class. It was a builder gel class, and I couldn't have any products on my nails in order to show the class. So this is what my nails are looking like now. Obviously, like I said, I'm soaking these off, and I did file off more of the jelly tip than I would have if I was just filing off just the dip powder. So I'm removing the top to my dust collector and dusting off anything that's on here, and I'm going to remove the filter, and I'm going to dump this in the trash. Not the whole filter, I'm just dumping off all of the stuff that was in it in the trash, and I'm putting the filter back. And that's what I do. Every single time I use my dust collector, I dump the excess junk in the trash. So for soaking off, I do have a soak bowl full of warm water and acetone here. I am using the Revel Nail Acetone. It is my favorite. It is so good. So what I do is I just take the bottle here and I pour it in the wells where my fingers are gonna go. And I soak my nails for about 10 to 15 minutes, scraping every 3 to 5 minutes. So theirs is a 100% non-whitening acetone. I don't know what they have in here, but it's so gentle on my skin and it's very effective. Now there's other ways to remove jelly tips using this tool and a gel remover such as this. I also use that tool to scrape off when I'm soaking in acetone, but that's another way to remove jelly tips if you really wanted to. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!